Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and y'all know it's Tuesday, and I'm usually not live on Tuesdays. However, I was not live yesterday, so I said, girl, go ahead and come live on a Tuesday because you missed yesterday, okay? And I had a live up and took it down and then re-put it up, so I'm very much so aware YouTube ain't telling y'all I'm on live, but it's okay. You can always watch the read of the play. But there are a few things that happened, in the past couple of days to discuss. And I said, girl, let's just get into it, okay? I even went ahead and did got my thumbnail together. Y'all know if I got thumbnail together, that means I planned stuff and I looked at stuff and I was seeing what we're going to discuss today. Okay. Now, I may have saved a whole bunch of stuff and not put it in no kind of order, but that's fine because we can still discuss all the stuff I saved because some things are interesting and some people need Jesus. Okay. For this reason or the next. Anyway, y'all know to like the video. Okay. Share the video, to subscribe to my channel. Okay. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on all platforms and stuff. Okay, I have other content up. Go watch it. We had a live review of Potomac. We had a live review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Life After Lockup Us Up. Okay, we was live on Saturday. Again, we had stuff going on around here, but here we are today. Hi. Okay, girl, I'm bright. Child, Lord, I look so bright. I don't know why. The color is off. I'm not this color, y'all. I think my light is just bright, but whatever. How y'all doing? How is everyone? Again, thank y'all to those who watching live, and thank y'all to those who end up watching the read of the play. Okay. Now, I felt like, what am I going to discuss? Because so much had happened. It was little this here, little that there, little bit everywhere. And I was like, I don't want to be around here for 18,000 hours, but I also want to talk about the things that have happened. I also have a couple of little fashion things I'm going to get into first because it was real cute. It was a couple different events. It was the Ebony 100 event that had happened. Then it was also the Governor Awards. I think the Governor Awards is like, is it like the Grammys, the Oscars? I don't know. But again, it was a couple of little events, and y'all know we love discussing fashion around here. And if you don't, oh well, we gonna still get into it. I don't have that many fashion things, like maybe 6 slides of fashion stuff, and that's just to get things out the way in the beginning and whatnot. Because again, YouTube took about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. YouTube is a hater. It would take about 30 minutes to let people know when I am on live. So I'm like, the fashion can give folks time to come around here. Okay, but hi to those who are already here. If you watching, comment and at least say hello. It says 41 people. Why y'all ain't saying nothing? Now look, if I know you in real life and you watch it in the shadows, that's cool. Okay. If you a stranger, say something around here. Anyway, where am I look at my fashion stuff. Okay, let me pull up because I was watching some of the outfit choices of people, and I also only picked people who I either knew, who y'all knew, and who was African American. I picked a couple white folk so the one would say, is she being racist? Why is she only showing the black people? It was no white people there. I mean, it probably was a few white people there, but I'd be like, child, sometimes I don't know all the white people. And sometimes trying to get the white people in, it just takes up a lot of time. And sometimes y'all don't be caring about the white people. Y'all don't pay any attention to the white people. Okay, then look, I will still be live probably tomorrow. Because again, my lives are usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I'm gonna try my best to come live tomorrow for something, and then I'll be back live on Friday. Cause still want to keep my schedule. But if I miss a day, I will do the following day. Like I wasn't live on last Friday, so I went live on Saturday. Okay. Anyway, the peoples, okay. I like my thumbnail. You know what? When I'm making my thumbnail, I'm like, who to pick, what colors to pick, who's around here matching up with their energies, okay. The Megs, I feel like they was matching up with their energies, okay. Nicki and LisaRaye. I just felt like they was like some older, not older. Just I don't know, that is for the same to me. Okay, LisaRaye and Nicki Minaj for the same to me. Because Dennis and Porsha child almost feel like a couple, okay. Tyrese and Scrappy is rock child, some bitter Billies, okay, some bitter Bobbies. I don't like them. Bitter baby daddies what they is. Anyway, so that's how I got my thumbnail together. Now again, let's look at some outfits and stuff. Now the first thing I have will also go to a congratulations, okay, because I have Meagan and Jonathan Majors on here first. We have Keith Lee and his wife, Ronnie. We have Jonathan Majors and his fiance, Meagan Good, okay, Usher and his wife, and then KJ and her husband, Sky, who are both on BT and BT Plus shows, around there with Tyler Perry, okay. Now they were all at the Ebony 100 event, all dressed up. Now, Keith, I don't know about you in this cowboy hat, but I get it. Okay, Keith was out here being a cowboy, baby, or whatever. Ronnie looks great. Okay, I think they like to try different fashion at different events, trying out different stylists, okay, different looks or whatever. Because Keith Lee don't look bad at all. It's just I'm like, so we ain't got no cowboy hats here. But I think they just moved to Texas. So maybe because they just put Texas, he put on some cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. The suit looks nice though. It fits great. Ronnie looks great. Her little elegant dress and whatnot. Okay. Now look, Megan and Jonathan Majors. I think we're gonna get into them a little bit later on because folk has child stuff to say about them too. But let's do it right now because I don't think I saved. Oh, I did. Okay, we'll discuss the engagement in a second. Okay, right now it's about the outfit. I love his suit. Jonathan Majors, since he got with Meagan Good, has stopped dressing like a runaway slave. Okay, he has stopped looking like he was just off the cotton picking field lines. He now look like an actual, celebrity, actual movie star. The suit fits well. It's a different look. Okay. Ever since that man got up out from that white lady and got with Megan, his fashion game has stepped up. He smiles a bit more. whatever. Megan dress looks great, but Megan looks great. Okay, Megan is a beautiful young woman. Okay, she has I think she had locks in, or maybe they're false locks or something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But Megan always looks good. She really knows her body. She knows her shape. She knows she can look good in a dress. The goldenness of it all. I think she wanted to go for a golden goddess because I'm an engaged woman now. I'm someone's fiance now. Kiss my grits now. So I like both what Jonathan's wearing, also what she's wearing too. Now Usher and his wife. I feel like the only thing I don't Usher's wife and the little swoop in the front, the little Superman curl, I don't understand the Superman curls. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see his wife, she dressed like a little bit off. It ain't bad at all. It's a simple black dress with some black stockings or whatever, black shoes. But for some reason, when I see her dress, I always feel like something's missing. You know, just it's just something. Usher's in all black with a leather ass coat. I mean, I guess he's too cool to wear anything else. But again, they look okay. They don't look bad. But I swear, I said, why she got that little S curl in the front? Sky and KJ. Sometimes I always feel like they are too posy, too matchy, and it aggravates me. I feel like both of them are too aware of the camera. They look like mannequins. Okay, they look like, and I don't like because I'm like when I saw them on their social medias, on their IGs, they're like really personable people. Okay, but I feel like when they are on the red carpet or any carpet, whatever that is, they look like mannequins waiting for someone to take the picture, and it's like it's no life there. Like you can smile, let your hand loose. Why your hand so tight and frozen like it's a handshake? Okay. Like he wearing a little short jacket with a long shirt. You know, I don't really dislike it. I also don't like it either. It can go either way. She's an all white, but again, she's posed like a mannequin model. And I just I want them to feel more authentically human. Okay. I do not want to feel like they're an AI robot and Kim Kardashian just bought them. Okay. But again, those were the couples of the thing. Okay. Next up, we have, I cannot pronounce her name, but she plays Jax on Reason Without, but I cannot pronounce her name. And because I haven't heard it said enough, if I hear her name said enough, I learn how to say it. But I don't hear her name, and it starts with an E, the first name, but I cannot pronounce it, and I don't want to butcher it. Okay, but again, she played Jax on Reason Without. Okay, also we have Carisha, Young Miami. Okay, we have Miss Michelle around here, and then Nina Parker. I love the actress who plays Jax on a reasonable outfit. I love the green of it all, the black gloves, okay, the hair, the little cute little brown hair. It gives me elegance, old Hollywood glamour. Okay, but of a black woman, a grown person who know what to do and how to do it. So I love her dress. Okay, Carisha, why your ass out? And I know her ass ain't out literally, but I still feel like, ma'am, why your hips out like that? It just looks, I don't know. Like the boobies are boobying, okay, but it looked like she had a booty job or whatever, and now her booty don't fit in her clothes, and so our outfits gonna have a booty out. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, ma'am, you are more than your booty. You are more than your booty. But maybe someone had to tell her that, and she would start wearing outfits to events where her booty is out. She's a gorgeous young woman. I love the idea of the dress. Um, but I still feel like, the dress would have been just as gorgeous if we didn't see your like the hip and the tattoo and the ass of it all. Okay, I'm not if we would have not seen the hip and the ass and the tattoo of it all, it would have been a bit more elegant. Okay, Miss Michelle B. I always mispronounce her last name, but she's been in all kind of stuff. Her dress looks better in other photographs I saw of her like inside the event. But this dress does not photograph well at all. Um, I don't like her shoes because the dress is so cute and blue. She really should have wore blue shoes, or or she could have had a red lip and red shoes. I don't know, but the black shoes look a little, I don't look a little different to me or whatever. But again, I love her and everything she do. But this dress, again, it just does not photograph that well. But the photograph I've seen of her and like videos I've seen of her on the inside, it looked better. But I still don't like her shoes. Nina Parker in this sequence dress, her titties looked stuffed in that thing. I don't know if she was going for the cowardly lion with the hair. I'm not sure. But that's what it's giving. I love the color. I love the fit. I love the idea of the dress. The dress feels too tight, but also too big at the same time. And I'm not a plus size woman who feel like, you cannot have fitting clothes, but I feel like it looks too tight, but also too big at the titty area. And then it hugs her midsection area, and it creates that line. And while I love the idea of the dress, it would have been better just if her hair was maybe put up in a bun, even a little short. She always wear long wigs. But if the hair was pulled back or something, it gives lion. The color looks great. I love her little handbag and whatever. You can't much see her face because the hair is all up in it. Okay. And because she's holding her hand right there, it looked like she's trying to make sure her titties don't pop out. So I don't know if it was maybe a wardrobe malfunction. She was trying to work through it. If the dress was a little bit too tight and they had to stuff the titties in or whatever. But I've seen her look better in other out, and she has her own clothing line too. But it's Jesus be offense. Next up, okay, we have Candace Dillard Bassett, from House of Potomac, Cammy Crawford. Y'all may not know who Cammy Crawford is. Cammy was on, she was a host of Catfish with Neve recently or whatever, but she also used to be Miss Teen USA, and I just like her, okay? Y'all have to follow her, Cammy Crawford with a K. Anyway, Cammy with a K, Crawford with a C. Anyway, Grace Byers, who was married to, Grace Boo Boo Kitty. She was Boo Boo Kitty on Empire, and she's married to Andre from Empire in real life, okay? And then Coco Jones. Candace came out like I had a baby, and what? I had a baby. My body is still here. Now I'm not bodying nothing. I'm not body shaming. I'm not whatever. I'm just saying. Candace looks great, but you can still see a bit of a pudge, which I think is great. I don't like the false narrative that after birth of a baby, that all women's bodies go back to being slim and trim or whatever. But I think Candace still looks good. She got a little bit of thickness. Her boobs are, of course, booby because baby and stuff. Okay, she's also wearing her lion's mane with the hair. Okay, but the dress is cute. It's a little bit of nakedness too, okay? But it's the thigh out, leg out, or whatever. But Candace looks great. Congrats to her being new mommy. I love Cammy's dress. It's deep burgundy, sequence, thigh out, golden goddess skin tone. Her hair put up because again, sometimes when your outfit is the outfit, your hair is supposed to be off your face, okay? And Cammy knows that. But I love this simple, shirt, dress, cute shoes, okay? Cammy did it good. You hear me? Miss Grace, mom, ma'am, wife, actress, and all of that. I wish her dress was longer. I do not like the feathery parts around the cleavage. It's not a bad look, but it's also not the best look. I like her shoes. I feel like maybe if the dress was to the floor and covered the shoes, if the dress at the breast area took them feathers off and had simple black straps, okay, and then even if the dress had a slit, not all the way up to the thigh, but a little bit up there and whatnot, it would have been a bit better. Okay, so that's good. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but it's what I'm saying. It could be edited. Miss Coco, I love it. Wait. I love it, even though I wish it was about 2 or 3 inches, not so much fabric at the feet, at the bottom of it all. I don't know why someone who was with her did not fix the bottom of her. It looked like her dress is long, and they didn't move it around there, you know. But again, I just don't like at the feet, at the bottom of the dress. It looks like it's just extra fabric hanging down there. But from the feet up, from the ankles up, I love it. I love the dress, the drapery of it all, the little details on the bodice of the dress. I love her hair, her simple makeup. She looks great. You hear me? She looks great. And stuff. Okay. Now next up, some menses. Okay, a couple of men's. It's just about 4 of them or whatever. We have Tyler LaPlay. Okay. We have what's this boy name? What's his name, y'all? Because he played Ronnie DeVoe on the new edition story, y'all. He also dates the girl, child, what was his name? I know that boy name, which I know who he is, but that boy right there, okay? Then Ron Flynn and also L'Oreal. Rome's bow tie is off. I wish someone would have fixed that. Okay, that's one. Keith Powers. His name was Keith Powers. I knew I was gonna remember. Okay, Keith Powers. He's also been in other stuff as well. See, thank you, Keith Powers. Yeah. Lil Rel, I don't like the shirt he's wearing with this suit. I like the suit as a different color. He's not going for a classic tux. He's going for a more relaxed look, but still, still fitted and suited and booted or whatever. For some reason, I just don't like the shirt he has on under it. The shirt looked gray, but also blue. It may be blue and gray. I'm not sure. I wish he had on just a white shirt. A simple white shirt. You know what I'm saying? Or even a simple black shirt. One of the two, but it's fine. Keith look like Keith looked like he's going to a dinner lunch with his coworkers. The jeans and the suit jacket, okay, the shirt underneath for no tie. It is a little bit too relaxed, but I'm gonna leave that man be. Tyler looked like I am happy to be at an event out the house and seeing folks in real life or whatever. It's a simple, like a blue suit or whatever. Tyler still irked my nerve because I'm still not over how him and the baby mama of his first 2 kids broke up. I'm still mad at him for that. And I don't know why, 'cause I don't know that man. But again, his suit, it looks okay. Next up, we are at the Governor Awards. I have a couple from there. We have J-Lo, we have Danielle, the dead Wilder, Danielle something with a Wilder in it, okay? Anna, girl, Ingenue, these names, I gotta remember the right name. Ingenue, okay, Lupita, and then Jennifer Hudson. J-Lo outfit looks amazing. I love the fact that it looks so intricate. It looked like it could be like a netted type of dress, but it also looked like it could have some embroidery on it. It looks just like this expensive. You know what I'm saying? J-Lo was around here letting y'all know that she may be single, but bitch, she's still fabulous. Okay, I don't need no man to look good around here. And I say, girl, kudos to you. Okay. Danielle looks great. You know what I realized? Danielle, the first place I saw her was on Tyler Perry's The Have and the Have Nots. She played Quita. She played the crazy baby daddy's sister, Quita. And I feel like seeing her on that show with Tyler Perry and then seeing her in all these other films and movies. She's going to be in the new Netflix movie, The Piano Lesson. She also played, Emmett Till's mom in the movie Till. She is such a phenomenal actress, and you would not know it by watching her years ago on Tyler Perry's The Have and the Have Nots, because on Tyler Perry shows, people don't really get to, use all of their acting skills around there. And I'm happy that she is showing how great she is And I feel like the way she played Quita now makes me realize, oh, she's a great actress because her as Quita was her showing her acting skills. Okay. Um, I love her dress. I love her dress. Um, because I love the elegance of it. You know what I'm saying? The regalness of it all. Okay. I love how it's green and also a little bit of pink and grayish and black as well. It's a combination of things that I like. Okay. Um Ajanu Ellis, she dressed differently. Okay. This is a huge bow tie dress that I don't like because it's too much. I feel like it's just a lot of fabric. It's a lot of, and I don't know if it had, even if it was the same dress, just the same dress, the same style, just put a little less volume to it. I may love it, but it's a lot. But sometimes a lot be a little at the red carpets. Um, but I don't hate it, but I was like, there's a lot of fabric. Lupita looked like a 1920s flapper dancer, and maybe that's what she was going for. I'm not sure. Um, would I like the dress on any given Tuesday? No. Do I hate the dress on today's Tuesday? No. It just looks like a 1920s flapper girl dress, and that's what it is. No tea, no shade. Okay. Jennifer Lopez, you're not the girl. Jennifer Hudson finally does not look like somebody's old ass auntie. Every time we would see her before, she always dressed like somebody's old auntie. And I said, this dress looks great on her. She don't look old. She don't look like she should not, she don't look like she got like candy and her perfect kids. Like I said, she looked good. She looks good. It's a simple black dress, but however, it's a simple black dress that looks age appropriate. Okay, she's not dressed as someone's old as auntie, and that's why I showed that photo of her. Okay, then we have these folks right here. Okay, Storm Reed, Ryan Destiny, Journey Smollett. Okay, what's her name, child? Zoe Saldana, and then Kerry Washington. I actually loved all of these looks. One I have a little issue with, but I'm gonna leave that be. Storm looks amazing. Storm Reed in I don't know if it's white, if it's gray, if it's silver, if it's like a baby blue. I don't know what color it is, but I feel like it looks gorgeous on her. The flow of the dress where it cuts off right above the cleavage, her hair cascading across her shoulder, it all works. The makeup being so simple, the necklace, great. It works entirely. I love it. Ryan Destiny also looks great. Okay, this beautiful, beautiful, bright blue on her. Again, hair gorgeous, face gorgeous, makeup all of it. Okay, the hand placement or whatever, the soft jewelry as well. She looks great too. Journey child, what is she in next? Journey, get you on a new show. I want to see it, girl. Journey in this big old red poofy ass dress. I love it. I love the dress anyway. I like her hair. I love that she is a very, very simplistic hair and makeup girl. Like she don't do a whole bunch because she don't need to. Okay. She looks good. Now Zoe Saldana, all I wish is that the dress was either shorter or longer. When it comes like right above the knees, I be just confused. I just a little bit confused. That's it. Yeah, it's not a bad dress. It's a really nice, elegant, pretty dress and everything. But I just feel like the length of the dress, the shawl around the neck, was different for me. But I love her anyway. I love her in It's the show Lioness. If y'all not watching Lioness, watch it on Paramount Plus and stuff. Now, Kerry Washington, child, Kerry said, "Hold my purse." Okay, Kerry said, "Hold my purse because I am here to make myself known." This silhouette, this dress, That hair, the simple makeup, gorgeous. I love it. Okay, I love it. I can't say nothing more besides I love it. Out of to me, the winners of these, Carrie is a winner. Ryan and Storm Reed has the best look out of these, but I love Carrie's look, y'all. Oh, it's so great. Okay, and lastly, so y'all would not say I'm racist. I had some white people. Okay, Connie Brenton, Angelina Jolie and her son, Knox, Kevin Costner, okay, Robert Wilson, and then what's the last lady name? I don't. Is it Kirsten? No, what's her name, y'all? Y'all know that white lady. Y'all will figure it out. Connie Britton looked like it's a velvet girl curtain. That is a velvet curtain pulled down from grandma's dining room table scape or whatever. I don't like it. It looked too thick. You know, I'm not a fan of velvet dresses when they look thick and heavy or whatever. Angelina Jolie and her son. Now, first of all, the crazy part was when I kept seeing her and the child. I was like, ooh, which kid is it? Y'all know they had her and Brad Pitt got that one kid that I believe is like trans. I think it's a Shiloh one. And I think Shiloh may have been born female and like doesn't go by female things or whatever, and they go by Shiloh. I don't think Shiloh was ever, I don't know. But I did not know which kid that was. I said, oh wait, no, that's Knox. Knox is one of the twins. Okay. Knox is going to be a handsome person, you know, and whether Knox likes men or what, because I don't know the preference. Okay, whatever Knox is into, Knox gonna get it because Knox has the good genes, the good looks from both Angelina and Brad Pitt. Okay, and I believe the kid, I believe they're like 17, maybe 18. I don't know, but I said when that kid is of age, child, get some birth control on them peoples. Okay. But he looks great in his little suit. Okay. And he looks good. Nice little dress. Okay. A mother and son date. That's cute, 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 and whatnot. Kevin Costner is an older white man who looks handsome. I said, oh, he don't even look that old. I think he might be able to get it. Okay. The gold. Now I still have not been able to get back into Yellowstone, mainly because I don't know how to find it. When I keep trying to find the Paramount Child Network or whatever, I can't find that shit. So I'm gonna wait till the episodes are like on Paramount Plus or on CBS, and so I don't know nothing from the new episodes or whatever. And luckily I've been able to avoid any spoilers or whatever. But I'm gonna find out how the child watched Yellowstone because I was like, where the fuck, where's Paramount Network? I can't find it nowhere. Okay. Um, well, see, it kept on saying I could stream it on Peacock because I have Peacock. You know, I have it. And when I went on Peacock I think the day or two after. Let me see. Look up at Yellowstone. I went on Peacock. I'm on Peacock right now. Okay, I went on Peacock the day after the first episode because they kept on saying the episodes would air on Peacock after. Oh, I see it now. Okay, I see episode 9. So wait, will I see. I was it was for Monday. I see. I gotta leave. I gotta leave it up. Leave it up. Leave it up so I can watch episode 9. Now hopefully, now I'm hoping all of the episodes will air, on Peacock. Cause I got Peacock. Yeah, the new season started at episode 9 because I seen episode 8. Okay, but when I get off of here, I'm gonna go ahead around there and I'm gonna watch episode 9 see what happened. Thank you, Taro. Thank you. Because I had went and looked and it wasn't there. Okay, but I think maybe I looked too soon. Okay, either way, Kevin looked good around here. Okay, Rebel looked good too. Her look green. Okay, come on now, green. She didn't, she lost her weight and stuff. She looked great and stuff like that. And the last lady whose name I don't know. I don't like her dress at all. And that's it. Let's get into my shared screen. Okay, because I have things I share on IG that we're gonna get into, child, because that's what we do around here. Okay, now look, if you have not done so already, y'all know, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. Here we are. Now, let me, child. When I look, I was saving all kinds of stuff. Okay, and so y'all, look, we're gonna be here. Look, we've been on about, okay. Look, no live is longer than 2 hours. So let me know once I hit an hour and 58 minutes. Some looks I left on here that I did not put on thing. Brisha Ware was out here looking fantastic. Okay, at the Gladiator premiere. Now, I'm gonna go. I'm going to see Gladiator. When it come out, I'm gonna go by myself because I like going out and get my own little seat, my own little space. Okay, I'm gonna go see Gladiator 2 on opening weekend because but some people don't like going on opening weekend or whatever. I'm gonna go, but Bree should look great at the, because I've heard, I look, the first Gladiator movie. I told you my dad loved the movie. We would watch it together back in the day, and so I have to go see it because my daddy would want to go see it. Okay, but again, Brisha, girl, okay. And she's a mother, okay? So she looked good around here. Also, Jamal Bryant's new wife said, get off her case. She heard y'all talking cash shit about her pink wedding dress. And she said, kiss my grits. Okay? She said, kiss the grits that's mine around here. Okay? Let me show her page. Okay? She heard y'all talking about her, her outfit, and how, the pink dress, the pink pantsuit with the green leafy bouquet. Okay, she said, talk about your mama big, not, but she didn't say big chunk because she's a lady. She said, look, and I followed her now. I seen things she's been saying and things she's been posting, and I like her. I follow her. I unfollow Shawnee O'Neal Henderson. You know what I'm saying? Because Shawnee just, okay. But I follow Miss Carrie around here. We're going to see how that goes. And then she keeps preaching the word and giving motivational conversation around here. But her and Jamal got married and stuff. And she's seen all the people talking cash, money stuff about her outfit. She said, kiss my grits. Leave me be, bitch. Okay, and so she posted the dress she wore to the reception, and she said, okay, Mrs. Jamal Bryant, okay, Mrs. Carrie Bryant said, the one thing I love about me is I'm always going to show up as me. Okay, I wore a pink jumpsuit for the wedding and wanted to wear a white dress to the reception, so I did. I dressed for me. Okay, laugh not loud. And now my man, not people. Okay, the goal was to simply feel beautiful. And I did. Do what is authentic to you. And in the words of my sister who styled me, do you and leave people in the boxes they came in. And I think, now look, this white dress is beautiful. Beautiful around here again, but that's the dress that she wore to the reception. Okay, the dress she wore to that's a gorgeous dress. Fits like a glove, but the pink thing that she wore to the wedding, where is that? The pink thing, the pantsuit, the pink pantsuit she wore to, where's the picture at, child? I'm trying to find the right one that shows the picture, just the outfit. Maybe it's just this one. Let me just do this one. The pink outfit she wore, I just feel like, I mean, I believe she's an AKA. So I now get the pink and green. I got a pink ass outfit on, and then I have a whole green flower, fern I'm gonna carry because child. you know. But the clips I've seen of her talking and influencing and trying to, enlighten people, I like it. I like it. And like she said, I wanted to feel I wanted to feel beautiful, and I did. And this is what I wanted to do. Okay. And she said, bitch, kiss my grits. Okay, kiss my grits around here. Um, but she is now Mrs. Jamal Bryant. Okay. You see right here, wife to Jamal Bryant. That's my husband. And what you gonna do about me? Nothing. So again, congrats to them. But again, she said, kiss, get out my face. Okay, get out my face, bitch. Also Mel. Mel said, I am the one. I am that girl. Okay. You can't mess with me. Mel was hosting, it was like an award show that she was hosting or whatever, or not hosting, presenting at. Okay. And I said, girl, this blue on you is truly amazing. Okay. This blue dress, glove, hair, makeup, back. She said, you can say a lot about me, but you can't call me beautiful. Okay. I said, girl, you was wearing. Okay. Mel said, talk about your mama. Mel said, I'm not addressing none of you hoes. Okay. Mel said, catch me working, and what I feel like, look, she said, still the blueprint. Not the blueprint. Look, I know a lot of people do not like that lady. I fully understand. I fully acknowledge that a lot of folk don't like Mel. What I appreciate about her is that, one, she ain't perfect. She knows she ain't perfect. However, she still chooses to ignore the bullshit and only kind of respond when she wants to. Because a lot of things were said about her, from this past episode that is aired on Love and Marriage Husband. And I've seen little posts, stuff that I've seen people share stuff. But I don't follow Destiny. I don't follow. Well, I follow Sunny, and I follow Stormy. And I've seen, little stuff they post or whatever. But I'm like, everybody in their own right is winning, And Mel said, bitch, I am the blueprint. Okay. Kiss what? My grits. I said, okay, Mel, that's fine. Mel look great in this blue. Okay. You can't tell me nothing else besides she look great. Okay. And I'm the blueprint. Now, Karen. Okay. Karen round here, dressed like she ain't got no DUI. Okay. Karen is 61 or something. She's in her 60s. She was great. Karen is round here saying, look, y'all may call it defecting, but I call it, living life. Okay. She looks great in this photo she took somewhere. The hair is whatever, the dress, the outfit, and blah, blah, blue. Karen said, I'm going to look good while waiting on a trial. Okay. Also, she posted this picture of her and Jazzy. Did y'all know in the recent episode where they all wore red today? She got a dress from that's Jazzy dress. Karen Huger borrowed a dress from Jazzy to wear. It was Jazzy's extra rare dress. She said, I think I should have got the longer dress, and Jazzy should have gotten this short, move some dress, but I still look. I said, girl, you look good. So that was that right there. And Karen also recently, is on what's Galore magazine. Now, I don't know why they gave her these long ass legs. Okay, I don't know why they elongated Karen's legs in these boots or whatever. But Karen is like, I am in my era. If I have to go to jail, before I go, I am going to let y'all see I am editorial. I am a model. Okay. My feet can't fit in these boots, but I'm still here. Okay. And, Karen, again, is a woman of a certain age, but I think she's in her own. She's in her bag. Looking great. I don't know what surgeons, I don't know what bag of surgeons. Karen dug in, okay, and said, fix, because look, no tea, no shade. We remember how Karen looked her first couple seasons. The bad wigs, okay, and her face looked was a little bit different, okay. She hasn't had much like work done, but she's had some work done that looks natural. It ain't no, she don't. Her face don't look surgical. Okay, you can tell she has some lips, some tuck, but her face does not look surgical. Okay, and she's like, I'm dressing. Okay, jawbone is thicker than a snicker. Okay, it's sharp around here. And she just looks good. So kudos to Karen for doing the damn thing and being on Galore magazine. Okay, and all these looks. Now, Karen, when is the court date, honey? Has it come? Has it gone? I don't know. Anyway, and last, Kerry Washington. Okay, she was at the premiere for the new movie coming out called 688. Okay, and she said, "I'm gonna eat." I ate. Okay, y'all know burgundy. Y'all know red is my favorite color. I think right behind red is burgundy, and then it's purple. She looks great. I love the boots. Okay, the short outfit, the hair, the little wrinkle, kinkle. You know what I'm saying? Carrie looks good. Okay, boom, pal. I had to get those out the way because I them saved. Now, people, we have to fuss out. Okay, people, we have to fuss out. Neo has a girl. Y'all know Neo got that triple girlfriend thing. One of the three of his girlfriends had a birthday, and the only reason I'm bringing this up, why is her name Daddy's Pretty Baby? Is how old are you? And then she hashtag thank you, Daddy. Look, Daddy's little baby. I was like, now why would you do that? I'm sorry, Daddy's pretty baby. Who was the daddy? Who is the daddy? Neo is trying to convince us that he is in this child thruple or quadruple of a relationship with these people, and it's loving and blah 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 bloop or whatever. Girl, bye. I feel like you. Thanks, Daddy. Is he a pimp? I don't like. Look. I get it when some parents call the guy dad because the baby say dad. You know what I'm saying? Say, go ahead, dad. I get why people sometimes do that, but I don't understand why grown people in relationships want to call daddy. I'm like, I don't want to call you daddy. I had two of those. I don't need the third. No, ma'am, no, sir. And so, but y'all, Neo, get him out of here. Because I feel like that he liked that shit. Neo wants to feel loved and adored. And so, yeah, call me daddy. No. Mm-mm. Nasty. Y'all, they said that Maurice from Love and Marriage Huntsville, per Urban Bear magazine, they said that the state of Alabama had dismissed Maurice's DUI case. Now, Maurice was clearly driving under the influence, okay? Because the mug shot showed, he was drunk. He may not have been, drunk to where he drove and hit something like Karen. However, he was pulled over because of the drinking, But again, they said, the state of Alabama said, we're gonna dismiss it. We're not going to prosecute him. Okay, we're gonna leave it be. I said, well, that's fine. Now, per Urban Bear magazine, let's see, he was arrested in Huntsville. Okay, Memorial Day weekend. Okay, now it was a misdemeanor DUI. Okay, he paid a $5,000 bond or whatever, but now they're saying the state of Alabama did not have enough evidence to charge him, and the instrument used to charge him for the DUI, whatever they used to see he was drunk violated like due process. I said, child, I guess he's a lawyer. Okay, so the case is dismissed. So he off the hook. Okay, well I guess that's great, but we're seeing it play out now. But that man was drunk. I'm just saying. Okay, but you know, they said Martell is still in hot water, but it's stuff around here. Destiny's still doing thing with her girl. Anyway, no other people. But if y'all care, Maurice won't go to jail right now because the judge said I don't care no more. We're gonna get into Jaleel White a little bit. Let me refresh my page so I can take off stuff I already saw. Okay. So we can get through all of these things. Now, we did her already too. Child, Porsha and Dennis. They back together.
Okay, so I'm about to do my interview. Glenda, you want me to take a picture of how it looks, or they sent it to you? Why'd you here?
Child, why is Porsha and Dennis back in the clothes?
What are you doing here, Ariana? Oh Lord.
The whole matchy of the orange color together. They doing a joint confessional. I'm like, why? The fact that Porsha and Dennis is around here, child being child friendly. Okay, we're co-parenting. But I'm like, is Dennis filling in because Simon can't? So does that mean this season we gonna get more Porsha and Dennis canoodling? Okay, then Porsha and Simon hashing out that divorce. And I feel like y'all Simon been real quiet. Like, let me go to the same page. Simon been real quiet, y'all. He ain't said nothing. Or if he have, no one reposted it. He been in his own Simon goodbye the Simon goodbye to you. Simon goodbye to you. Let me see if he got anything else on here. Not really. Because I don't want to care about Simon that much. Oh no, Simon child is still around there smiling for no reason. Um, that's it. That's all. You know, look around here. Again, smiling for no reason. Okay. He been real quiet. You know, he ain't been saying much of nothing. Okay. Just child teeth and sunglasses. Okay. Sitting around here. Like, you know, I'm fine. Okay. But I feel like, you know, Simon, like I'm happy to where people ain't dragging me from my ex-wife and those things. Has he taken child? He didn't took down Cho was his man. Who was that? That's why he look weird. Child, is Sam trying to grow a beard? Girl, Sam wanna be Dennis so bad. Uh he wanna be Dennis. I want to see if is there any Porsha pictures left because they had that whole wedding child. We paid for the wedding. I'm just trying to see if there's any remnants of Porsha or because remember at some point in time, child Simon was like, yeah, you know, him and Porsha was all trying to tell Dennis how to be a parent and stuff. Okay, and wanted, you know, Dennis to understand, you know, how he was a helpmate to Porsha and daughter. And child, this man then child him and Porsha not together no more. And you know, he ain't mentioned PJ. I just feel like when people be in relationships or whatever with people who have children and they are so, oh, the kid. I'm in the kid life. And then they break up with the parent or whatever. And oh, fuck the kid. I'm like, what? You was all trying to co-parent before. But we see, again, Porsha and Dennis were doing green screens for Housewives of Atlanta, which I feel like will probably premiere, let's say around February, okay? Because it's like, you know, a little month or whatever. But y'all think they're gonna like, you know, cook up, you know what I'm saying, together like this? To me, Porsha and Dennis always still wanted each other. Porsha married Simon to prove that she was over Dennis. And so part of me feel like Porsha and Dennis could possibly get back together. Okay. And if they doing green screens, I'm like, that really do mean that Simon we probably will not see much of Simon this season. Okay. But girl, get that man a check. Get him some money. Get him some money. Get him some money. Keisha Cole is single right now, and she was performing recently. She was performing. I remember when my heart broke. I remember when I gave up loving you. She was singing that song. So sad and lonely. I remember when you walked out. Okay. And she was singing, child. Her and that man broke up. What's that man's name? Is it Huncho? And they said she crying and stuff. Okay. I said, man, maybe she is. Look, maybe that man gave her the best she had in a while. Maybe that man had told her that she was the one. Okay. Now they also said that man is about 25 with 2 kids under 2. And so that means he's a child, he's a dick. Men who are young and they look, men who are 25 and younger with multiple kids, you can't trust them right now. You can't. Let them get all of their youngness out their system. You know, Keisha's my age. Okay. I'm 42. Keisha's my age. Ma'am, you better not be on stage crying or even just being emotional over some little young dude. Okay. Who came around with some good penis, but wasn't no good man. Okay. And now you single. It's okay. But y'all know Keisha like young men, because Keisha, the Booby was younger than her. The kid father of her son is younger than her, So Keisha absolutely likes young men, but I feel like you have to stop and move on from young men because they keep breaking your heart, okay? So y'all, if Keisha's upset and sad and lonely, it's okay, girl. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and just go get you a nice Southern man, okay? A grown 40-year-old man. Leave them boys alone. They can't do it for you. Child, people on Uncle Jesse's head, and I don't mean child, that's no pun intended. So we know that Dave Coulier, okay, who played Uncle Joey on Step by Step? Girl, no, Full House. On Full House. He was diagnosed with cancer. So he lost his hair. And so John Stamos had posted, how he put on a ball cap to go see Dave. Okay. John said doesn't like throwing on a ball cap and flexing some Photoshop skills to show some love and solidarity with my brother, child Dave. You're handling this with so much strength and positivity is inspiring. I know you're going to get through this, and I'm proud to stand with you every step of the way. I love you. So folks were mad, okay, because Uncle Jesse put on a ball cap. They're upset because Uncle Jesse put on a ball cap instead of, shaving his head for real, for real. I said, first of all, he's an actor. He may not be able to shave his head. That's a word, I know noise now. He may not be able to shave his head. Dave came and spoke out as well, and I heard from so many people who have been inspired enough by my words. Is that it? No, wait. No, I'm sorry to see a bunch of negative comments as I've just become my cancer journey, as our friendship, me and John, and this is how we are handling a very tough time. I'm a comedian, and humor is what drives me. John knows how to cheer me up, and I laugh out loud when he arrived wearing a ball cap, being a true, loving friend and brother. And I'm like, why y'all be hating on dumb shit? Everybody may not be able to or want to really shave their head. But again, if you can walk in with a bald head to make someone laugh, child, let it be that. Leave Uncle Jesse alone. Okay? That means I can't shave my head. I think, and because he has such a usual look in his career, he can't shave it. However, what he can do is say, hey, I'm putting a bald cap. ha 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 to make his friend laugh. It's not laughing at cancer, not laughing at the person. It's not that. He did something for his friend, and that's it. Leave people be, bitch. Okay, leave them alone around here. Um, Nicki Minaj, for some reason, you know, posted a text between her and her husband, okay? Her showing her eyes, okay, saying what my jugs used to look like before you impregnated my womb with Papa Bear. I was like, do we need to know that? I mean, we still, girl, and he said, I remember those. They still, great. Perfect to me. I was like, first of all, we didn't care. Look, I get that Nikki wants to love her husband. Okay, fine. Love that man. Love him, his dirty draws, his probation officer. Love that man. But, ma'am, we don't care. I feel like when people post that, maybe she wants us to see they have this loving, funny relationship, you know. But I'm like, if you want to remind your man of your titties, girl, we don't need to know. Girl, look. I would never show y'all the stuff I sent. You know what I'm saying? It's not y'all business, okay? And I feel like there's ways to show y'all have this loving, regular husband and wife situation that you show us. I sent him my titties, and he said he liked my girl. First of all, she had her titties done. You know what I'm saying? Because of the baby, because of the baby and how big her boobs got, she had her titties, I think, reduced. So they nice titties now. But I was like, we don't, Nikki, girl, this Nikki, stop it. Now, not only that, let me scroll, let me find it. She was also on it was a StreamYard or Station. She was on Station Head. A little bit of fussing with Armand Wiggins. And I'm like, girl, for what?
Way that you have been colorfully trying to explain how you do things clearly is telling that you know the people are wanting something more than what you've been putting out. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't have to keep explaining what your process is.
No, I was explaining it to you. My barbs know the process. I was explaining it to you because you put out 12 songs and they've all flopped.
Nice, a flop. Wait, is Armand an artist? I did not know that Armand had like music. Is he a rapper or a singer? I didn't know that. But him saying to her, girl, you're always trying to explain things to people. Why? Stop explaining. And her saying, boy, your songs flopped. I was like, well, damn.
When those 12 songs that you put out get on any Hot 100 chart.
Well, no. But
that's when I will talk to you. You know why you
do you
know why you still doing TikTok? I mean, do you know why you still doing YouTube?
Probably because you like YouTube.
Talking on YouTube about
because that's
Nicki Minaj.
What I do.
You know
because
why
you are a celebrity.
About Nicki Minaj after 17 years. Do you know why you still talking about Nicki Minaj?
Yes.
Because while you was putting out them whack 12 songs, I was queening. Okay?
Okay, that's so why. Listen.
You see, had you had a hit, that you...
Listen, Big Difference should have been a hit, but it wasn't because that second verse which was trash. You know that. See,
not being on the thing telling Nicki Minaj her song was trash. Okay, I guess so, child.
You gotta stick to it. We want to talk about it. Big Difference was supposed to really go.
Thank you. No, I'm glad you did this. I am glad you did this. Oh, thank you, Jesus. This Gumby nigga just got one here talking about what could have should have been a hit. Sweetheart, do you know how many plaques I have from Pink Friday 2?
I don't. Y'all, is Nicki Minaj right in saying you don't have no plaques? Your songs ain't shit. You can't talk to me about music because you ain't sold no records. And I believe this. Some things are because there are plenty of artists who have great music that don't sell because some folk just don't be paying attention. But sometimes it ain't about it not being good, you know. But I'm like, girl, I mean, some songs was a flop. I mean, that be with you. Who else I want to get into? Oh, y'all, Beyonce wants some money. Beyonce wants some money. Okay, Beyonce came and posted a little thing. And I said, "What is she doing? What on the road? What Beyonce let you?" I said, "What you doing?" I said, "Netflix. What's gonna be on Netflix, girl?" I said, "What's Beyonce? A football?" I said, "Oh, here we go." Okay, Beyonce. I told y'all, Beyonce always talk to us. Beyonce only talk to us when she wants something. Okay, when she got her sacred out, her perfume, hair stuff, girl. You know, but Beyonce will be performing at the Christmas Day football game. Okay, Wednesday, December 25th, round here. Beyonce will be the halftime performer of that game. And I said, Beyonce, stop. Because y'all know that means a tour is probably coming. That means Beyonce is going to be a tour coming for 2025, the summer of it all. Get y'all money. I don't look, because I can't do loud noises or just over the money. So I don't do concerts at all. But y'all get y'all money together because she's coming. Okay. And right, Beyonce, give us all $40,000. Give you my 40 first and give everybody else their 40 next. Okay. I don't know who look, maybe Beyonce is gonna have her own internet working because the way Netflix had buffering and all that shit for the Tyson fight, it's gonna be worse now. Okay, so whatever they need to fix between now and Christmas Day, fix it. Because if you mess up Beyonce's performance, Beyonce, look, bring your own Wi-Fi, bring your own backup, okay? Because one, people who want to watch the game will be pissed if they can't see the game. And when folks tune in and they can't see Beyonce perform for the halftime show, that's even worse. Okay. But she said, get your money in order because I'm on the way. Okay. A tour on the way, but something is on. I don't know what's on the way, but something is on the way. And Beyonce said, don't play with me, bitch. I said, okay, Beyonce. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching y'all and stuff. Y'all, Jaleel White has been around here talking cash. Jaleel wrote that book, child. Jaleel, who played Urkel, wrote a memoir. Okay. And I'm not gonna read the book. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna look at the little excerpts from people. It said Jaleel White seemingly accuses a young Bianca Lawson of using him after she didn't return any affection when they were dating when she was 13. I said, bitch, what? Now, he was like 15, maybe 16 at the time, but I feel like, sir, what? He was 16. He was 16, she was 13. At just 16 years old, he met a young woman at the NAACP Awards and took her on a date, only to feel disheartened when she seemed uninterested until they visited an arcade and she needed some money. I was like, what? The Jaleel, are you really Urkel? Are you really the kind of nerdy guy who grew up, took over the glasses, voice came in or whatever, and now you feel like you should be like this adorned, loved, and just, and no, sir, you should not bring up that when you were 16, you dated some girl who was 13. First of all, why Richard, who let her date Earl? Who let a 13-year-old go out with a, anyway, I'm leave that be. Also, it's all in this book. Okay. Also, he brought up how he went to UCLA at the same time as Gabrielle Union. And Gabrielle told him later on in life, we didn't like you. We could not stand you, Jaleel. The rest of us could not afford top ramen, could not afford our books. We were working in a shitty bookstore, and you walked in there and made us price out a display there for $500. Okay, we hated you, your Range Rover, always driving around playing loud music, meaning you are at a school where people are like, we need the monies. And you are rich and wealthy, and you have no idea of how arrogant you come off to people. Because to me, him saying, well, the 13-year-old girl didn't like me, but wanted somebody for our cake. Bitch, it's a date. I'm 13. I don't have no money. The fuck? And even going to the store at your college, and say, hey, how was that bear? Give me that bear. $500 here. $500. So no one liked you. And that's unfair. But sometimes I think when some people are child celebrities, they don't get regular life because they're so used to being waited on hand and foot. Some at all. Okay. So it seemed like he had no sense of normalcy once he was off the show and in the real world, and it came off and people didn't like him. Okay. He also brought up how when growing up, he was trying to get Ara Kelly, okay, to join an unreleased film, okay, but shit didn't go left. It went right, okay. And growing up, Urkel White revealed he had attempted to get R. Kelly to star in his never released film, but a friendly basketball game ruined the negotiations. Jaleel recalled Kelly playing like a lunatic before he stepped in, and that caused the record producer to never speak to them again. I saw another part of Jaleel talking, if I can find it. He was talking about how I think he maybe fell out with Will Smith. I think it was. Let me see if I found another part of him talking before I move off of him. Because it could just be, or maybe it was just that one. It could just be, Jaleel, you're an asshole. And that could just be because you have no gauge of the real world, and now he's writing his book, and in his book, he wants people to feel like, oh, well, I'm a great person. And this is why, because he was on the Breakfast Club as well, and they were asking him about, the Judy leaving the show, and he like, oh, well, she wasn't a good actress. I blame her mama. And the writer would give her jokes, and she wasn't good at telling jokes, and so they kept giving her less and less and less, and then eventually they felt like, well, she's already not doing well. She can't, deliver lines in the right way, and so there's no need to replace her because she's just gone. You know what I'm saying? But he blamed her mama. I was like, but not the mama. So I think Jaleel is trying to have this resurgence of people loving him, and it's having the opposite effect. And that's unfortunate, okay? Because you're ruining Urkel for us. You're ruining the mask of how great that show was, how you were a good person, and now you come off a little bit smug. So that's that man. LisaRaye was on. I have not watched the. First, y'all take one little second. Take a minute. Take a minute and like the video. What I want to do first? Which is the man. come right back. Okay. Let's get into LisaRaye McCoy. Now she was on. Carlos did an interview with her. I have not watched it at all, mainly because I didn't care. And I thought LisaRaye will always be diamond from Play Club to me, and that ain't a good or a bad thing. Well, it's what it is. They were. LisaRaye was married. Let me look it up. LisaRaye was married. When did she get married and divorced? I just want to look up when she was divorced. But I feel like she has been divorced longer than when she was married. Okay. And to me, I feel like at some point, that she was married one time to Tony Martin from 92 to 94. She was then married to Michael Missick, who was like the ambassador, like what's the president or the prince or the king or something of Turks and Caicos, to Michael Missick from 2006 to 2008. Okay. So she has been divorced since 2008. And I feel like LisaRaye, whenever she discussed this man, that marriage, I feel like it's been 16 years. 16 carriages. Okay. It's been 16 years of her being divorced from the prime minister of Turks and Caicos. And every time she discusses anything from that marriage, she still sounds like she's hurt from it. And I am a believer, and we have to want people to heal and move forward. You can't stay stuck in that place. Like you should not talk about your marriage from 16 years ago that you were in for 2 years. Your 2-year marriage of a cheating jerk. You should not still sound hurt in 2024. Because to me, or you not even hurt, you should not still sound angry. Because that means you're still stuck in that place. And I think that's weird to me because it means you have not moved on and you want to be the person to wear white and be so, God, whatever the reason she wear white. But I feel like you need to move on, okay? And she was discussing how her husband, who was a cheater, allegedly also cheated with what's her name, y'all? Oh, Nicole Murphy, who was Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, the mom to his kids. She also dated Michael Strahan. She's also the person we saw kissing Layla Rashawn's man and stuff. So Nicole Murphy, we get it. She is not a good friend. Because if she knew Layla Rashawn and kissed her man, and she knew LisaRaye and she messed with her man or whatever, to me it feels a bit bitter-ish.
You allege too that Nicole Murphy had relations with your ex-husband. Were you two friends?
Mm-hmm. Birthday parties. I've been to her house. She was at my bachelorette party. But you know what? At that time, my mother told me then. She said, but you got to watch that one there. And I was like, who? I said, the one dancing. She said, yes, that's Eddie Murphy's wife.
Meaning back then, that's when Nicole was with Eddie Murphy, okay? A long time ago. Because even to how long let me look it up. Eddie Murphy marriages. Because he's been married a couple times too. Okay. Eddie Murphy was married to Nicole Murphy from 1993 to 2006. So at the same time so in 2006, when Nicole and Eddie was divorcing, it's the same time that Lisa and her ex-husband was getting married. Okay, I just want to point it out. Okay, but again, this is still stuff from 15, 16, 20 years ago.
She said, you got to watch that one.
Current wife at the time or ex at the time?
I want to say, I think she was still married.
They were going through a divorce at the time.
Mm-hmm. They were still married. And I was like, no, And so, and your mom tell you something about new school, you feel like you old school, And she was right.
How'd you find that out?
I had checked the manifest of my plane because we owned a plane. And so when you check that list, it says all the people that have rolled on the plane. And she didn't ride on it with me, and nor did she receive an invitation from me.
You allege.
So if you had a girlfriend that has her own island, I would think that you would call and say, hey, girl, I'm coming, because I was getting everybody to come. So why you would accept an invitation from him and you don't even know him is unbeknownst to me. I don't know how that could happen.
You saw her name on the list.
Mm-hmm. And I tried to call her. And, at first she said, no, I haven't been to Turks and Caicos.
So we know now Nicole be lying. Nicole be lying. Nicole and Eddie Murphy's marriage. Okay, again, they were married from 1993 to 2006. I believe they have like 5 or 6 kids together. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 kids together. I also feel like a lot happened in that marriage. I mean, that be, but again, Nicole, we can now say she has a history of questionable girlfriend code behavior violations at all. But I also feel like, y'all know me, I feel like I don't like hold the person who you have a relationship with responsible. I feel like, okay, Nicole ain't shit, leave it be. But I'm like, girl, you would just be we on the plane. This was the same husband. Was he like impeached? I feel like it was a whole thing with that man. I feel like, let me Google him. I feel like he was it like I don't know, just some bullshit happened with him. Okay, and that was also what made their marriage end after 2 years. But I feel like even telling this, like retelling this story in 2024 about a marriage that ended 16 years ago, and it just sounds like she's still like, I will beat that bitch up today.
I have not been. And it was like, well, wait a minute, and then I called again, and then she stopped answering the phone. So at the time she was dating, at this time,
Michael
when
Strahan?
I found out, she was dating Michael Strahan. So I called him.
Not you called Michael Strahan. Can you imagine? You know what? But you know what? What's good for the goose is if you is messing around with my husband and you got a boyfriend, I'm gonna call your boyfriend.
And I said, hey, do you know anything about this? And, we talked or whatever. And I said, well, let me send you a tape that I have of proof, And so I did.
What tape? What was on the tape?
It was a tape of her and Michael where she was dropping Michael off at the private airport in her car. And they opened the gate and they pulled up to, so if you had the plane and she gets out and he gets out, and I go, oh, I didn't know y'all knew each other.
Now, in defense of the cheaters, I feel like, was they canoodling? Was they canoodling at all? Was they messing around? You know what I'm saying? Because I believe when Lisa and that man was married, they were always trying to have other celebrities come over there to build up the tourism for her. Again, this is 16 years ago. Technically 18, because again, the divorce was 16 years ago. The marriage, that was more than that. But I feel like, dang, was Lisa wrong for telling Michael? Because maybe he ain't won't know. It does say why they broke up. Because I don't think Michael ever we never found out why they broke up. But now we know because LisaRaye called that man and said, hey, your fiance is cheating on you because she around here with my husband and they canoodling, okay? And when you, okay, and 2 + 2 is 4. So, child, LisaRaye helped expose Nicole Murray's cheating to Michael Strahan and broke it up.
And I'm gonna leave it right there because that part is my business. The other part is someone else's business.
Too late now. Too late now. You just told us. You told them people what happened. And he said, okay, I'm going to handle it or whatever. Because when did Lisa and Michael break up? Let's see. Not girl, Michael. What's her name? Nicole Murphy. Boyfriend's relationship. Now she's only 50. She's only 56. Nicole Murphy and Michael Strahan. When did they date? When did they date? You know? Let's see. It says in 2014, around the time Strahan and Nicole Murphy called the things off, a source informed TMZ that Murphy believed. Oh, ain't this some shit? So again, let's recap. Google. Again, Lisa and Michael, the Turks and Caicos prime minister man, was married from 2006 to 2008. Nicole Murphy divorced Eddie in 2006. Okay. She was with Michael Strahan and they didn't break up until 2014. And on the Google, when they say, why did Nicole Murphy and Michael Strahan break up in 2014, around the time they called things off, a source said that she thought he was cheating on her. And once she knew for sure, she dumped him. Are they both cheaters? Yeah, it was corruption, child. So that's why I'm like, Lisa wants to discuss her cheating husband. Your cheating husband was corrupt round here. Okay, your cheating husband. Yeah, Joe. Again, That's why I'm like, her husband was the issue. It wasn't the women. Well, it was, because you can't do that, okay? It was, because Roxy, now Nicole Murphy, because LisaRaye had brought up Roxy cheating with him too. So she also brought up how Dwayne Martin was allegedly bringing women around there, to canoodle too. But if I married a man who kept cheating on me and was a corrupt prime minister, I would not keep harping on those 2 years of my life. I would. How could Nicole Murphy, LisaRaye? How old is she? She's 57. Okay, she's currently 57. I just feel like, why are you bringing up stuff that happened a long time ago? Only because I feel like she ain't let it go yet. I'm not saying people don't have the right to, discuss their life and their experiences. But I just feel like, child, that's it. That's all.
Which I've never, would speak on. But for me, that was enough. It was like, wow, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Cause why she still look? Is she still mad, child? Carlos laughing is why I don't like Carlos.
LisaRaye, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's just how much I was just like, what, bitch? You don't do that. Friends don't do that now.
Nicole does.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that I would think an enemy would do, or somebody that I just don't know. But someone that you have to watch your girl. Where I come from, South Side of Chicago, that's an ass whooping.
It absolutely is. It absolutely, look, don't get me wrong. It absolutely is an ass whooping waiting to happen. Okay, when you have an actual friend who, an actual friend. Okay, an actual friend. So it's ass whooping time. Okay, but I'm not saying that 16 years later.
That's an ass whooping. Period. I just had too many other things going on, but I can't say that I didn't try to get her.
You tried to fight
the plane.
Nicole Murphy?
I tried to. She did some old dumb shit, and I was like, "Who you talking to?" You know, and I had to let her know that I am not the one or the two, because I'm not. I am not.
You know what? I feel like I am the one. I'm the one and the two, because if you wanna play them games, come on over. Let's do this. Let me show you why I am the one you don't want to fuck with. Okay, I am the one and the two that you don't want to rumble with. Okay, but I want LisaRaye McCoy to be able to move on, child, and is not speak and sound like she's coming from a place that she's not over it. Because to me, Nicole should not pick up any of your energy now, because clearly she's a bad friend. She is not a girl's girl. Leave her around now. Okay? Leave her in the pit. She gonna dig for herself. Anyway, but Lisa was talking child upset. Now, even her saying how she sent the stuff to Michael Strahan.
You alleged to that, Nicole.
I do wonder if Michael, again, if he knew that Nicole was cheating and he just didn't care and said, "Girl, I know already. I'm cheating too." Kudos to Meagan, Thee Stallion. She's out here winning in court. A couple things happened with Meagan. A couple things, okay. One, you know, that photographer friend that was suing her, whatever, child at a court date, he did not show up. He did not show up, and neither did the girl. Neither did the lawyers. The judge said, pay them people. Okay, so now, you know, the judge said that man and his team have to pay Meg and her team lawyer fees because you should have been here. Now, the man attorney said, I thought I could show up virtually. I was like, sir, how? When you have court dates and all that stuff, Zooms and all that stuff is scheduled ahead of time. You can't just assume I'll show up via Zoom. Yeah, I'm not gonna be there. No. So one, she scored a win, and where the guy has to pay the legal fees for what had happened up until then. So that's one win that Meagan had. Pay her money. Okay. Secondly, around here, a trial date. Remember, Meagan is also suing that blogger girl. Bloggerograms. There's now a court date scheduled for July 21st. Now, she is the girl who was around here, child, Tory Lanez and it up. Tory's the winner. I love Tory. I hate Meg. Okay, she was the one this child talking and posting stuff, and so Meg said, "Check it. I'm suing. I am suing you." Okay, so trial set for July 21st, 25. Now they also said, okay, it's possible they could possibly settle before that, meaning the girl would probably have to no, who knows? Okay, there could possibly be a settlement, not to where Meg will get, give her something. But again, maybe the lawsuit can be dropped. They would not have to go to trial. Okay. If an old girl, calm down or whatever and leave because this is a court documents obtained by, of course, Megan reporter, state that the two will explore the possibility of a settlement in good faith. Meaning, girl, shut up. Shut up. Okay, or pay me my money, okay? Because you don't. What you want to do? You want to go to court or no? So that was a bit of a win that a court date is set, meaning she's quicker, or she's not quicker. She's closer to being able to hush people's mouths for the foolishness. Okay, also a win in my opinion. Tory Lanez kept on saying that, oh my God, the gun, they said I used the pop. The police lost it, so that means that the police does not have the gun. How can I be held? The gun is missing. Well, they said, Tory, shut up. Okay, whole declaration from the police said, hey, guess what? It's still here. I'm still here. They say, child, we went down to the room of evidence of the items, and the gun is there, the bullets is there, the shell says the query showed that evidence in property management division has the firearm magazine, and all the bullet casings and the bullet fragments that were booked under, the case, whatever. So Tory Lanez, who kept saying they don't have no gun, where's the gun? It's lost. Look, sir, they went and got it and said, no, it's here. You want it? I thought not. Okay, so Tory lost a little bit. Okay, but Tory, child, this girl, get out of our face. Diddy is in prison and he thinks he has privacy. Okay, then y'all know Diddy is in prison. There was a prison raid. Prisons randomly have prison raids where they're looking for, weapons, drugs, whatever. But there are random things that happen, periodically. Diddy was involved in one of the raids, and they found stuff in his cell. His attorney said, "Oh, it's not fair. They're breaking the rules." I'm like, he's his privacy. I was like, he's in prison. When you get a prison call, they say this call is being recorded. Nothing in prison is private. Even the conversations you have, because someone overhears you, it's going to the police. What are you doing? Okay. So they was in court today because, again, Diddy's lawyers felt like the prosecution, the DA people, the Fed, all the people who going against Diddy improperly, illegally, violation-wise, went in his cell and took notes, took information that should have been either private or privileged because of attorney-client privileges. And they were saying, well, one, somebody who's on the investigation team was there, and then the DA, we didn't know that. So it's a lot of back and forth. Now he has to go to court, I think, in 2 days because they're still trying to get Diddy out. Diddy's lawyers are saying they're using information from this cell search to put as a reason that he should not get bail. They're saying in the notes there was proof that he said he paid somebody this and this and the other. And so because like 2 or 3 things they found in that search, they're trying to say you can't use that information to deny bail because the information should have been privileged. Okay. I feel like if I am a prisoner, I'm not writing shit down. I'm not writing anything down because anything in your room, they can look and search for it. And child, when they said that whatever notepad he wrote on, it said legal pad. The name of the pad is legal pad. They're saying that Diddy did not have it put in like a specific, like, lawyer folder, that stuff. It seemed like it was regular shit. The judge did say those 2 things that y'all found in it that we see it was on a legal pad, girl. You can't use that part. But however, it's other things they have. They not gonna let that man out. And this attorney brought up how, well, the white dude from the Abercrombie and Fitch was granted bail. Why wasn't Diddy? And I was like, look, I know some folk gonna think it's because he's black, and I fully understand that. But I feel like I really feel like Diddy has been moving in a way that will make, how do I say this? Diddy, without, I'm trying to watch my words. Diddy has been allegedly moving like a guilty person. He has allegedly been doing things to intimidate people, trying to buy people off. Diddy has been moving in a way that they feel he would do more harm being free than if he was in jail. If they can prove that while he's in jail, he is using other inmates' phone privileges to call people, if they can show that stuff, that's why they're saying he needs to be locked up. Some Caucasian folks is smart enough to just not do shit, to not do shit, to not say shit. And so people look at them because of whatever reason, like they're less of a flight risk, less of a threat to the people. I feel like that's what this team was trying to ignore. And I'm like, yeah, it's like they have proof he fucking with people. They have proof that he's trying to literally mess with the witnesses. And I feel like his lawyers are keep trying to ignore that. If he wrote notes saying he paid, Kalina to put out a statement in support of him, nigga, why would you do that? Why would you write that down? So I get asked in the question, why does older white man who's also been charged with some the same thing I am get bail, but I don't get bail? I think the white man bail was maybe $10 million or whatever. But again, different case, different lawyers, different judges. I don't know. But hopefully the prosecution can show reason as to why. Well, he's not a actual flight risk. We don't have proof of him fucking with people and trying to mess with folks or whatever. But you do. We can't watch till you in prison. So technically it was a win for him because again, 2 pieces of information they had can't be used in denying him bail. But again, the bail hearing is still, I think, in 2 days. So child, we shall see. But I'm like, Diddy wants to be out, but either way go, his life will never ever be the same. Okay, what's left? Let's do the congratulations. Let me congratulate the couple because Meagan Good and wait a minute, Meagan Good and John, they're engaged. Okay, Meagan and Jonathan engagement, love. Look, a lot of folk felt like
you stunned the whole crowd. Put that ring on. Let me see that ring. You stunned. Is there a little news? What you mean? Jaka, see, I need some pointers. How did you do this proposal? Was you old school, like romantic, or did you kind of come out the box? How did you do the proposal?
Now, look, first of all, congrats to them. I know a lot of folk don't see it for them. They have seemed happy since they got together. A lot of folks feel like she was the one who he was talking to that, made the white girl mad. They seem happy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't want to put forth any negative spirits out. Like, yeah, he's an abuser. I don't want him to do anything to her. I don't want to put that juju out in the air. It's weird that folk want him to keep. Well, I don't want to speak stuff into existence. I want to say, hopefully that man learned his lesson. Hopefully that man is in therapy. Hopefully that man is truly loving to her or whatever. And that's all we can hope for. So, we know the what happened with him and old girl, and how we all feel differently about that. Okay. But I do hope he learned his lesson. I do hope he is learning to control himself and change. And maybe Meagan did that for him. He been looking for Coretta all the time. He wanted a Coretta. He got his Coretta. And they seem happy. But secondly, from that, I don't like it when people find out that folks are engaged. Oh my God, how did you propose? I asked her to marry me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, don't ask me that. One, I also feel like before all of this shit happened, Jonathan was never a talkative person. He never discussed his private life. So I think he also has social anxiety. None of this seems like it's his norm. You know, I think him having to be questioned and stuff like that, I don't think he like wants to be like on the carpet talking to folks. I'm like, don't ask me nothing, Negro. Okay, I don't want to discuss it. But again, they are engaged. They seem happy. I don't know what else people want to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's weird that people like want them to be unhappy. They want to be fake. I don't know. And the only time will tell. Okay, we've seen perfectly happy couples break up. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't want to be the Debbie Downer and say, oh my God, you know, she's dumb, he's an asshole, or whatever. If she like it, I love it. And hopefully he's better. I don't want people, I don't like it for folk to stay broken. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it for folk to stay hostile, to stay abusive. I feel like we have to want people to do better and to be better. And we can't want that and then talk cash shit about somebody who seemingly wants us to believe that they change. Child, again, if it comes out he's a crazy, deranged abuser, whatever, we'll cuss him out then. But I'm like, I can give you a bit of the benefit of the doubt for right now. For right now. And we shall see. So, but congrats to the couple. You know, we will see if they get married. Okay, it might not work out. You know what? She might not be as correct, but for right now, they seem happy and in love. And what else? What's gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What else can we do? You know what I'm saying? I just want us black folk and white folk too. When somebody is accused of something and someone makes a mistake or whatever, we should not want to keep them down there. You know what I'm saying? We should not want to keep them depressed and angry and violent, because that will just create more trauma for whoever else he's with, because he isn't fixed. You know what I'm saying? He isn't, I don't want to say fixed. He isn't improving himself. You know what I'm saying? So I choose to hope he's improved. You know, well, no, when I heard them say they had broken up, I didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But we keep hearing these stories about couples breaking up, and it's not true. So we shall see. But congrats to them again, child. I think they probably had good sex. And I think in different ways they have upgraded each other. Okay, because you know she was hurt after her divorce. He again kept dressing like a slave, and he never was if you remember him before all this happened, before the incident with the white girl, he was very quiet. He was not a smiling, talkative guy at all. On the red carpets, he was very much so like in a box. And to me, he do seem different, you know. And if he met someone who helped him heal or helped him realize he had to fix his inner demons, and you know, maybe have him feeling a bit more free to be himself, and has him in a better headspace, and has him, you know, being a happier, healthier a black man, I can't want to keep beating down on that and say no, he's not. I don't know. Okay, I just want people to not be that. You know what I'm saying? But again, if he round there being, you know, this abusive whatever, because you get one do over. You know, the white girl was your one situation. You don't get no more. You know what I'm saying? It can't come out that that can happen, because at that point you are the issue, because you got in a situation that you had to fix yourself. If you don't do the work, then child, rain down on him like a Georgia storm. Okay, but for right now, let them folks be happy. You know what I'm saying? don't wish for her to be don't wish for her to be in an abusive relationship. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Kim Kardashian showed off her Tesla robot. Okay. Now we just discussed the other day how Kim Kardashian was saying, I'm a single mom. Yes, I have help, but I am a single mom. What am I supposed to do with life? Bitch, you got a Tesla robot. I feel like you can never complain about being a single mom. Bitch, you have a Tesla robot in your house. Also, folks feel like she is, slow rolling, so strolling, slow letting it out, that she's probably a Colt 45 supporter. That she's a Elon Musk supporter. That's where her alliance lies. I wouldn't be surprised. But anybody saying, I am a single mom, I raised my kid by myself. It's hard some days. Bitch, so at what point in your hard day did you sit at your computer and order the human robot? Y'all. Give Kim K the energy y'all give Jonathan Majors. Okay, do that for me. Do that for me. Because I'm like, man, what? Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Child, I need them to stop it. To stop it. Okay, Jeezy and Jeannie Mai they're divorced, but still beefing. Okay, now we know Jeezy and Jeannie Mai divorced, and he was supposed to pay some money and blah blah bloop. And they've been back and forth. And okay, now she's accusing him of harassments because he sent a request to get a copy of all her financials. Okay, her personal and business accounts, all deposits and withdrawal slips from like June through November. And I feel like, for what? These men who have women and babies and then out the blue, it's just always something. It's aggravating to me. I feel like, sir, if you owe her some money based on the divorce decree, get her her money. Like, don't worry about what she's making. Because if you owe her the money, just pay her the damn money. I do feel like trying to get her bank records. It is for what? Her lawyer said, the subpoena is grossly overboard and oppressive, and it is clear that the subpoena was issued for the sole purpose of embarrassing and harassing Ms. Mai, as saying request information that in no way relates to the subject matter of the current contempt action, meaning nothing that we're coming for you about should mean that you get a copy of my bank records at all. And I don't feel bad for him at all, because Jeezy never, to me, we never saw him like dingling and dangling with black women. He never promoted any black relationship. He was always secretive. And then all of a sudden, he got with, and I like Jeannie Mai. Got with Jeannie Mai, and it was all public. And now it's always fussing. Sir, I don't have any sympathy for you, because you put yourself in this situation, and y'all had a baby, y'all got divorced, and the money is for like it's child support. What the fuck are you doing? So I feel like I do feel like he needs to stop. Asking for bank accounts from June of 2024 to October 2024. For what? And her attorney said, given Jeezy's prosperity, I don't know, propensity. for failing to pay his financial obligations, both in his prior unrelated court custody cases and based on the number of lawsuits that have been filed against him by his former employees and associates regarding non-payments of debts. It's clear that Jeezy's motive in issuing said subpoena was for no other purpose but to harass and intimidate, meaning he don't pay his bills. And now he don't pay me. Good child. Either way, go take us out the group chats, okay? Little Scrappy and Bambi. Bitch, what? I feel like every time Scrappy breaks up with a baby mama, he always don't like them.
I do not hate my ex-wife. I just do not like her. That's the difference. Hate is a strong word.
Where is he? The ceiling is not finished. It's wires hanging. It's a roll of paper towel behind him. Where he at? Okay. He ain't making no music. Prosperity, thank you. I'm like, how you pronounce it? But I feel like every time Scrap breaks up from one and move on to a new one, there's always this disdain for said woman. He had the same feelings towards Erica when they broke up. He got with Bambi. Now him and Bambi, not together no more. And now he wants us to believe, I don't hate her. I don't. You always say that, okay? Now they was saying because Bambi was round here with her man, my man. Okay, or at least she's in the child. Bambi posting, some dude with a whole bunch of chains. Okay, handing her some bad. Now, first of all, teach him how to do it the right way. Okay, you can't say, baby, no, hand me the bags. You fuck up the video. Okay, whoever this man is. Ray Face SMM. They saying that made her new man. Okay, and that could be why Scrap like I don't hate her because he just I just don't like her.
Like her. That's the difference. Hate is a strong word.
That he ain't said today. Okay, so to me, Scrappy is one of the bitter baby daddy bitches. Okay, he's a bitter Bobby, a bitter Billy. All of the big words. Okay, what is you bitter for? I feel move on. Okay, also bitter Tyrese.
I'm a number 1 and 2. If you ain't learned already, I ain't giving you like I.
Not doing we cussing. Let me see if I can find another one.
I earned this life. I ain't gonna never let nobody make me feel bad about the life I live. I'm gonna tell you right now, baby mama number 1 and 2. If you ain't learned already, I ain't giving you shit.
Bitter Billy number 2.
Just like I fought to earn this life, I'm gonna fight to keep it. Not giving it away to nobody. Ain't nobody gonna take this. I'm gonna shoot, stab, and kill over mine.
Not shoot, stab, and kill, sir. You're paying them women child support for your children. What is you talking about? What is you doing? What is happening here? Oh, God, you cannot be on social media sending threats to your ex-wives, to the mother of your 2 children.
I'm going to protect this bottom line at all costs. I've earned it, and I'm going to protect it. I'm going to protect it as hard as I've earned it. That goes for all my homies, anybody in my family, anybody I ever marry again. If you think I'm about to just give it to you after I worked this hard to get it.
And I feel like, look, I fully understand a person feeling like I don't want to pay somebody's stuff for no reason. I get him not wanting to give up his whole lifestyle. However, you chose to have children, excuse me, and the children live a life accustomed to how you live. Your fault. If you're not willing to downgrade your lifestyle, how are you upset that the courts are making you also pay the kids to live the same lifestyle you live? Now, I'm a firm believer in the money should not be for the mamas. However, if you live in a multi-million-dollar mansion, okay, if you buy your girlfriend fancy shit, if you are living in the life of luxury, your child deserves that too. And it's crazy that he's trying so hard to not pay child support. He wants to pay the bare minimum because he's trying to hurt the women. Tyrese is the definition of a bitter bitch bitching. Okay? He's a bitter Billy. A bitter Bob. Okay? He's a bitter bitch bitching. And that's fucked up because it ain't about you or the mamas. It's about the kid. And once I'm of age and I see my daddy on the thing saying, I'm going to fight tooth nail, I'm going to stab, kill, whatever, to keep what I want to keep. And all you want to keep is your money. He aggravates me. I feel like he wants this whole I'm a fight for. You are ruining your own legacy. You are ruining. People don't want to hire you, not because of nothing the exes said. It's because of how you act. Your own actions are the reasons why you can't book shit how you used to. Because he's a great actor. But ain't nobody like when people, no one promotes what he's doing because he put too much bullshit around it. And the kicker gonna be when the kids is older and they see this shit, that's when your girlfriend gone and all that's left is your children to take care of you. They're gonna say, fuck you, daddy. Because you said fuck my mama when I was little. You were so pissed at my mama, you forgot about me. And that's the sad part. It's not that he can't afford to pay child support. He don't like the women he has to pay child support to. So, child, that's your fault. Get out our face. I want to go to Keith Lee last, and then we'll be done. We'll be 2 hours in. Y'all know I love Keith Lee. Keith Lee. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. He's from here. I think he's from. Well, is he from Detroit? He's from Detroit. Because I think he's from Detroit. I think Diddy is from Pontiac. Anyway, Keith Lee was reviewing some food. Okay, a sushi restaurant around there, and in the video he was doing, okay, he was eating some sushi, and I saw this. I watched the video. Okay, I didn't notice anything when I watched because I wasn't paying attention. Somebody went and they slowed the video down. And when you slow it down, you do see him eating a piece of the sushi. Okay, right here. You do see this piece of sushi. There seems to be some little dangly thing moving. Okay. But you wouldn't notice it unless you was paying attention. Okay. And when people replayed it, let's not do a replay. When people replayed the video, you do see again a little movement. And it was like, what's going on? Now, Keith Lee did not get sick. Keith Lee, none of that happened. However, people noticed it. Okay. And the restaurant, the restaurant said all our frozen products meet these standards, and any fresh products are intended to be frozen before consumption to completely eliminate any potential health risks. Regarding the video, the movement observed in the fish may result from natural natural elasticity, or the pressure of chopsticks when applied to a structure. We want to assure our customers that is not indicative of worms or any health. I said, sir, no. Because when I first heard, I said, nah, nah, nah. Because where he's holding it, the chopsticks ain't moving. The chopsticks was not moving. It wasn't as if he was squeezing it. His hand wasn't moving and something moved. Okay. Now he ate it and stuff. And he then said this.
We went to a place called Five Sushi in Seattle the other day. Somebody slowed the video down, and it did appear that something moved. 1,000% transparency. I didn't see anything until somebody pointed it out. I can't confirm or deny what it was, but I can confirm I am okay. I appreciate the people who actually did reach out and was worried about me. I'm all right. The only reason I'm making this video is because I just saw a video of somebody who went the day after us, and now they hospitalized. Just me and my character and who I am as a person. I'm going to come out and I'm going to say something about it. I send my heart and I send my blessings to that person that's in the hospital. And
What could you mean?
I've already said 1,000 times, I don't believe in tearing down any business. But at the same time, people's health are on the line. So if somebody's saying they're in the hospital and there's something moving in food, I absolutely think there's accountability that should be taken. And it's something that you can learn from it. For the restaurant to post a statement and indicate that me holding the sushi or me holding the chopsticks a certain way is why the sushi moved, I personally don't agree with it.
Meaning bullshit. Okay, don't blame me. Okay, don't say because of how, because they tried to say, oh no, didn't have to move. It was his hand, his hand, like no. And like he said when I didn't see, I watched, I don't even like sushi at all. And I watched, and I didn't know. So I didn't see it, he didn't see it or whatever. But when you replay it, even when you replay the original video, you then notice, something moved, and stuff. So, and somebody else who allegedly went to this place the following day, because they was busy the following day. So someone who went the following day got sick and went to the hospital, allegedly.
Because I've had sushi 1,000 times and I held sushi 1,000 different ways, and never once have I seen sushi behaving that way. I'm gonna go straight to it. We went to a place called Five Sushi.
Meaning, don't help me. This place then said, "Hey y'all, yeah, we're gonna close down." You know what I'm saying? The place then had to close down. Why? Because folks said, "Play with your mama." Play, which we know what we saw. And again, I can get it if Keith Lee was squeezing it at the time, or if he like that, I would say maybe, because but you could clearly see at the time his nothing was moving except the worm. Okay, again, they don't know what it was. He said
It's a simple dish, and the rice is a huge.
He's okay. He didn't get sick or whatever. So luckily, whatever it was, it didn't, mess him up. I'm pretty sure he's done whatever things health wise to be sure. Because, he be eating stuff, his wife, his sister, you know what I'm saying? It can affect a lot of kind of people. But child, I said, ooh, see, I've never had sushi. I've never even ate shrimp or lobster because it's too soft for me. The texture of it just don't, in my head, I'm like, I can't do it. So I can't imagine eating sushi. But I've seen him eat sushi on other videos, and he said, I've never seen sushi behave that way. So he would have said, hey, don't blame me. Learn something from this. Okay, learn something. But I'm okay. Okay. Anyway, thank God he's okay, because ain't nobody got time, okay, for Keith Lee leaving this planet because of the damn sushi. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. Okay, I try to keep it to 2 hours. Like, with 2 hours 10 minutes. I had to get it done. Okay, look, we had a great conversation today. Okay, I'm sorry I was not live on yesterday. I plan to be live tomorrow night because again, I'm live on Wednesdays. But again, y'all know if I'm live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If I'm never not live on that day, I'm always going to be live the following day, okay? So again, a good time was having. I hope you all have already liked the video, subscribe to my channel, and all that good stuff. But I gotta go, y'all. I love you all, and I will see y'all. Girl, wrong button. I will see y'all tomorrow night, okay, at 9 p.m. for some form of Gotta Chat again. Y'all know to always watch the other content around here because a good time is always had by all. Okay, did y'all know I was live on Saturday? Go watch it. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow night. Bye.